Hello, this is Phantasy Zone 2, the Tears of Opa-Opa. This is the System 16 version made for the PS2 by M2. It was included in a compilation for PS2 called Sega Ages 2500 Series Vol.33 Phantasy Zone Complete Collection. And recently I found a script or whatever it was, I'll link to it in the description under the video on YouTube, that was able to extract the game ROMs from the PS2 disc. And so now I'm running the ROM, the arcade ROM, the System 16 arcade ROM that M2 basically sort of made in a far after the days of the System 16 arcade systems. They just did it for hoots. I'm running that in the emulator Final Burn Neo. It is not in MAME format, so I had to run it in Final Burn Neo, which seems to run it just fine. There was also just a ton of other ROMs on the PS2 disc, like from stuff from their other Sega Ages collections that was just on there for some reason. Like, I don't know if that was accidental or something, but basically I got like a bunch of Game Gear games, Mega Drive games, what's it, Sega SGD, wait, I forget, what are those? Oh yeah, so Mega Drive, Game Gear, Master System, and it was like lots of Phantasy Star games, Monster World games, Space Harrier games, mostly console stuff, and Phantasy Zone games, some Galaxy Force and Tetris console games, SDI and Quartet, that was another Sega Ages 2500 volume. Not arcade ROMs for the most part. The only arcade ROMs that I got out of it were, let's see. Were the original Phantasy Zone arcade game. Or wait, no. Yeah, I guess that's what it was. Original Phantasy Zone arcade game, and then a prototype of Phantasy Zone for System 16, Phantasy Zone 1 for System 16, I guess. And then Phantasy Zone 2 DX, which is another name for this thing running here, the thing M2 made. And then a thing called Phantasy Zone Time Attack, which I think is just Phantasy Zone running with a time limit, basically. I'm not sure why that was in there, but the Phantasy Zone 1 ROM runs in MAME. The others are not MAME format, so you would have to run them in something like Final Burn Neo, like I'm doing here. So anyway, I thought that was cool, so I don't have to go through the PS2 and like a PS2 emulator, since I don't want to have my PS2 hardware out anymore. And go through all those menus and stuff in the PS2 compilation to play this Phantasy Zone game. I can just do it I can just launch it immediately from a Final Burn Neo shortcut. So that's cool. So I'm going to try to get through it, I guess. Now there's no continues in this game, which means I'm basically just going to have to save scum. And I guess Final Burn Neo, it's not a very, it doesn't have a lot of creature comforts about it. So like when you make a quick save, it doesn't tell you it did anything. It's just all kinds of stuff. Oh, I got a shop already. Now shops in this, so what I found before is like, what did I buy before? I think I just bought big wings and bombs, maybe? Because these don't, the other weapons don't last very long. The other weapons are like only with you for a short time, so it's like, what's the point? I don't know. The speed boost helps. But they're a faster speed boost, but they seem like a little too fast. I don't want to go to the dark side. It's a little more irritating. I don't know if it's actually harder. But basically all you gotta do is you gotta blow up these dumpy looking... Oh no. Well, let's see if I can get out of here. I'm not gonna quick save in here. I can just reload my last quick save to get out if I need to. Oh, here we go. Sunny side it, yeah. I don't need a shop again because I got nothing else to buy. I mean, I don't really understand the shop and weapon upgrade in this game. Like, why? I guess they figured you would buy like a, you know, weapon that lasts for like 20 seconds right before you hit a boss or something, but you can't really be sure when a shop is going to become available. In fact, they seem to not become available just before boss, or like that shop there. I've gone into that second shop that appeared, but the way the timing works is you have about 3 seconds of your whatever weapon you bought to use on the boss, and then it expires, so that's great. Good investment of your dough, I guess, but I guess I've got nothing else to spend the money on, really. I don't remember what else you can get in the shop. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna have to save scum through this, so maybe I'm talking myself into not really liking this game. I don't really like how it's set up. I like the sprites and everything, but I mean, no continues, and it's weird, very time-limited weapons. I don't know. I guess if I just don't worry about those and just play with my 1 speed up and my bomb power up. I guess, actually, I don't think bomb power-ups expire, so I could get a more powerful bomb, I think. Ugh. I'm rich. I'm a rich Opa-Opa. Oh no, did I hit a dark side war? Oh no, that was just a world war. Was it? I don't know. Yeah, I'll go shop. So I got the wings. I think that's about as fast as I need to be. Don't want to buy a weapon. Oh, is that the only... I could get a heavy bomb. Is that limited though? I could get more lives, but I'm not going to need that since I'm not going to let myself die. Well, I got a heavy bomb. We'll see what that does. I don't know. I think it fires slower now, but maybe it does more damage to big ships. So like how many heavy bombs? Oh yeah, he took like 2 heavy bombs. I tried, so the Phantasy Zone collection, the Sega Ages Phantasy Zone collection came with, you know, all these other versions of Phantasy Zone 1 and so forth, but I never really got along with any of those. Somehow though, this M2 version clicked, and it didn't, the basic like navigation and feel of the input and stuff didn't annoy me for whatever reason, like the, oh heck, like the other Phantasy Zone games did. Well, I died and I had to reload. I need to save more often so I don't have to retread the same ground. I'm not sure how long this game is. I mean, I probably should have looked that up, but maybe that would have been a spoiler and made it less exciting for me. I guess it's more like 4 heavy bombs. Are these even the heavy bombs? I don't know. Hey. So I guess maybe when the next shop appears is a clue that the boss is coming. But you just have to blow up all these bases. You can see them summarized at the bottom in that little defender, quasi-defender style zone map, but it just shows the... Okay, so now that's gone, so that means the boss is coming, and I didn't get a shop option this time. So what if I hit this guy with bombs? Uh-oh. That was kind of close. Oh yeah, you can see they're gonna fire when the blue part rotates to the front, of course. Oops. Ah, concentrate. I'm just gonna sit down here then. Oh, but they're gonna rotate up, or move up. Oh. Whoa. Boink. High shop. So... Twin big bombs, cool. How much money do I have? Oh, I have a lot. Oh wait, no, that's what I had. The heavy bomb went up. It's more expensive than a fire bomb. No, I didn't have twin big bombs. I had twin bombs. Oh wait, that's weapon 3? How did... Oh, maybe I wasn't even using that. Wait a second, is there a weapon 3 slot? Okay, hold on, I'm confused now. I don't think there's actually another button, no. I hope I didn't hose my video recording. Inputs. It's got player 1 fire 1 and player 1 fire 2, and that's it. So I guess not. How would I use why isn't this showing up in the OBS's preview window right now? I'm worried about this. Well, maybe, I guess because I have it paused. It just doesn't want to show up now. Hello, this is Phantasy Zone 2. Let me try switching back to full screen. Although, well, Now I want to go look up a FAQ and see, see if there's some other thing I do to get, like, an actual third bomb, or do I just have to map it somehow in that shop setting? Okay, well, there's my video back. Okay, hold on. Oops. I don't know if there is a FAQ for this game. Phantasy Zone 2DX game FAQs. Okay. Okay. No, there's a Master System guide, but that's not gonna be it. There's different endings, apparently. I'm looking on game FAQs. No discussion on the game FAQs board. Okay, so what does the Sega Master System FAQs say about using weapons? It doesn't really. Well, it says, like, heavy bomb drops a huge weight on enemies under you. One use. Oh. Firebomb shoots a fireball left and right. One use. So I guess the best I can get is twin big bombs. Okay, well, that's good to know. Wait a second. Big shot and auto beam is permanent. What is... Where do you get auto beam? Oh, that's just auto fire. But big shot is not time limited, so I'll just get big shot. Big shot and twin big bombs. For all I know, I already dropped my whatever heavy bomb I bought. I've got that red meter at the, or that, what am I saying red? Got that green meter at the upper right. I don't know if that means I dropped it or what. So am I back to, like, okay, I can't even concentrate now. Am I back to my regular bombs? I don't know how to equip stuff. Somebody's shooting at me a lot. Dang. These snowmen are getting dangerous. Whoa. Whoa. Dang it. Oh, what? Okay. Some jerk just bounced on me from out of nowhere. I don't think in Phantasy Zone 1, I think the bosses didn't change color as you shot at them, or maybe I'm confusing that with one of the console ports. That was an amazing bomb shot. Oh god, it didn't save it either. Oh man, I'm getting hosed. Can't trust snowflakes even in this world. Oh god. Okay, I stink at this world. God, come on. That's just annoying. I'll just shoot him from long range. How about that? Okay. Well, I don't know if I ever got this far before. I thought I got to the third world once, but I don't remember. Oh, that was brilliant. Uh-oh. Me? Well, it changed color. Okay. I did a real bad job of getting the money. Alright, so I want to get... Well, there's triple bombs. Hang on a second. Triple bombs? Are those permanent? Or multi-use? Maybe I'll try it. But I don't see the other thing that the FAQ was talking about, the for the Sega Master System. So the Sega Master System version didn't have triple bombs. It also had this thing called Big Shot, which I don't see here. So I guess there isn't that thing in this one. Well, we'll try triple bombs. Maybe three-way shot? There's twin big shot. Maybe I should have got that. I don't know how to use weapon 3. Oh yeah, so there's a timer on the three-way shot. Go. I don't see how to, there's no third button. Well, I'm confused about how to use the big bombs. Maybe, okay, hang on. I'm gonna go, be able to see this because it's not in the Final Burn Neo window. I'm going to grab my my ISO of the actual Sega Ages collection, which is, wait a second, which one was that? 33. Put that back into my PCSX2 ROM folder. Run PCSX2. Well, that's DuckStation. That's not helping. Launch the Phantasy Zone Complete Collection for PS2. Hopefully, Final Burn Neo is not going to freak out here. And when I go to Phantasy Zone 2 System 16 in the Complete Collection, options, whoops, options, controller 1. Yeah, there's just 2 buttons there. So how do you do a big bomb? I don't know. Is there like a README? Some kind of diagram showing how to play? There's archives. No. That's replays. Shoot. Well, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something here, but there's got to be some way to drop that big bomb that I do not understand. Where the heck am I? I don't know, my controls are weirded out. Oh, PCSX2 probably grabbed the... Oh, great. Crashed right into me. I don't have control. Oh. Well, that should be fine. I'll just launch it again and load from my quick save. I think. Or not. I think it's still not recognizing my controller. What the heck? Final burn. Oh, maybe I'll just have to turn the DualSense off. Okay. Try turning my DualSense off. This is great recording. I'll turn it back on. Now maybe Final Burn Neo will be able to see it. Don't make me redo my controller settings again. Final Burn Neo. Okay. Okay, here we go. So... I don't know how to use... Oh, wait. Hold on, maybe... Oh. Oh, yeah. So I'm holding the button. Yeah, there it went, I think. Wait. Yeah, you have to hold the button, then it drops from the sky. That's weird. Okay. Okay, so let me try the twin big shot. triple bombs. And I guess I don't want the firebomb. So... yeah. Okay. Oh, big shot is still timed. That's just dumb. Oh, I lost it quicker. Alright, so I'm not buying big shot. Is there anything I even want to buy then? I guess triple bombs. Okay. Okay, well, I got triple bombs. And if I hold the button and charge the heavy bomb, it'll do that, but I don't like holding buttons, so I'm probably just not going to use that. The game doesn't bother telling you how you use the weapon 3 thing, like it just doesn't tell you. You're just supposed to know. Maybe you were supposed to consult a sticker on the side of an imaginary sticker on the side of the imaginary arcade cabinet. Next to the screen, I mean. What? I gotta say, the constant respawning of sort of guard ships around these motherships is a little obnoxious. So, I mean, that's pretty much all the game is outside of the boss fights. So if that's the main gameplay aside from boss fights, and I find it irritating, maybe it doesn't bode well for the longevity of this in my games to play category. Like, the control is good and everything, it's just... I don't like constantly respawning enemies all the time. Whoa, what the heck? Whoa. Just do these long-range strafing runs. It's kind of annoying, I suppose, also how the screen takes a while to catch up with your... when you turn left or right. It's a little slow to catch up. Okay, so if I drop a big heavy bomb on this guy, I don't think that hit him. No, good miss. I guess it falls where I am at that moment when I release it. Oh. Okay, I'm not gonna bother with that. I don't like holding buttons. I remember this boss, so I guess I did get this far. Just some simulated slowdown. Oh, what the heck? Some weird feeling slowdown. Is there going to be anything actually that I can buy that doesn't expire that's worthwhile? Doesn't look like it. I mean, I could get a bunch of extra ships now. Then I might not have to save scum, but I like save scumming, so who cares? Well. Ugh. Ugh. I mean, I would not be able to buy enough lives to ensure my survival through this game with the skill level I have. Oh my gosh, there's just hordes of guys. These people take more shots now. I guess I should be using bombs on them, but it's too risky. What? Oh, God. Almost got warped to the dark side. Dog. Shh. Oh. Oops. Boy, I'll go up here and bomb him and then you just rush it. Okay. I don't know. Maybe this is where you need a faster speed boost. Uh-oh. Is this gonna do the speed thing to me like Gradius almost did? Ugh. I made that one section mad. What? Come on, what? Okay. Doc. That's pointless. I don't understand what's going on. No, go. Like, do I just concentrate on that one, or... I guess I won't be able to take out the ones behind it. Wait, is that just the old enemy with some kind of shield around it? Smart bomb. I guess I might as well try it. Oh wait, there is a wide beam. That's probably not gonna last. No. Oh well. Oh, the shop wants me back. So light beam didn't work. Laser beam I don't think works. Whatever. Why is my Opa-Opa so colorless? Am I turning more and more gray? It's like real life. Eat. Eat. Yikes. What the heck? I didn't even see nothing hit me. Somebody must have just shot a real fast shot at me like those jerks. Okay. Gotta whack them all. Jeepers. I'll just instantly respawn that guy. Oh, those green things shoot too fast. Okay, this is not going great. Oh. What am I shooting at? I don't know. Just inside a big steel mouth. I'm shooting at the side of the teeth? I feel bad about rotting some giant robot's teeth. It's kind of a jerk way to get somebody. Black attack. Come on. I don't know how you're supposed to read that text that appears there. Rocket high 7-way shot. Gravity bomb. Did I even try the other bomb? Let's try a laser beam, why not? I didn't even try that other one, I don't think. Oh yeah, the laser beam is temporary. Might as well use it, I guess. No, I got hit, so you lose your beam anyway. I guess it saves you from dying. Oh, what? Oh. Tiny laser. Trickle laser. So... I'm not getting the... Oops. I'm not getting the gravity bomb to come out. Oops. Come on, gravity bomb. Dang it. I just want to try out this gravity bomb, but I can't live long enough to drop it. Oh, I took out that thing, I guess. Do I want to re-up a gravity beam? Not really. Maybe I'll switch to the smart bomb. Try that out. Wait, is the smart bomb even in here anymore? They stopped carrying it. Let's try the smart bomb. Ugh. No. Oh, it just explodes around me. Well... It's not particularly useful. Holy moly. I guess I should have got another laser, because wow. These things are real obnoxious. And I don't seem to be damaging those things at all. Oh, God. Maybe they just don't... They don't seem to change color to let you know when they're close to dead. Holy cow. Got lucky. I got one. Jeez. I can't even tell what's going on. They made the bullets a little too hard to see from some of these things. What? I like those. Whatever. Just some little speck out of nowhere is gonna whiz in super fast and kill you. There's little specks all over that are gonna kill me. Oh, this is really obnoxious. I couldn't even tell when I was in the clear to make a save state, because there's just little things whizzing around all the time. Oh, it's not getting very fun. No, is it Ikaruga? They're shooting little tiny things. That was it. That was weird. I was just straight into a shop. Drop Tears, what does that do? I don't have enough money for that, do I? No. Oh, there's nothing else I want. Gravity bomb, I guess. Oh, maybe this isn't a boss rush? No, it's not. Oh, yeah, it is. Shoot it in the nose. Yeah, my ship's color keeps changing all the time. Oh, no money? Yeah, this is just a big old boss rush now. keep expecting coins to come out. Gravity bomb. Oh, that did a number on it, I guess. I missed it. Missed it again. Oh, didn't get the bomb off. Oh. Oh, come on. This gravity bomb doesn't aim very well. What's with the grapes? Gosh dang it, what the heck? That's just not working. I can't hit with the gravity bomb. I don't really understand how to aim it. Why does it go over there? Why is it going over there? Oh, I can't concentrate on the gravity bomb thing. What's with these grapes anyway? Ugh. The grapes, man. I don't think those were there before. Oh, come on. Just a big column of flame. Instantly killing you. Okay, that's the one that always got me. Annoying. Oh, this is my least favorite boss. Yeah, it's good. Oh. Yeah. I think they're firing different bullets now, aren't they? Now it's harder to see bullets. God, what? Come on. Yeah. That's a weird sound when it opens up. This is stupid. I can't get back down. Oops. Ugh. Ah, that's dumb. Oops. Oh. Oh. So I was going into a third phase. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's just getting longer. Oh, good, miss everything. That's what I want. Yeah, that's good. I guess I feel kind of safe here. What was that gun missing me and all? I'll sit here. Oh wait, here's another gun. So it seemed like the white and black fuzzy shots from these things didn't really hurt me. Oh, that one hurt me. I don't know where I can save against these things, because they just emit those shots really fast whenever they want, it seems like. Maybe they don't hurt me if I'm facing it? Maybe my shots are just disrupting them. Now what? The heck? Have fun memorizing stuff. Oh, this one's just tracking me. I don't know. Yeah, this is gonna suck. I'm not fast enough, maybe. I think I'm fast enough to get this one. Nah. Guess I'll take a big old laser beam. I don't want big wings. Oh well. Okay. I should have got the better bomb. Well, I wasted all that. That's good. Wait, there's only twin bombs here. I don't have any weapons for you. Well, that's okay. I'm not going to be able to use it anyhow. Oh, that was wasting my laser. That's good. So, heck. This is not going to work. In fact, I'm way worse off now than I was before. I mean, that's weak. Like, you can't even get as powerful a bomb as you had before back. You don't seem to be able to get it to, like, run into its own trail or anything. Ow. No. Well, I could get a faster thing. Oh, wait, that's the one I had, so maybe I should try jet engine. Great. There's gotta be something to do about this. I can't just shoot his trail to damage him. Okay. Sheesh. Oh no, it's evil me. That's why my color was changing. Wait, what's happening? I'm losing this duel, apparently. Dang. Probably gonna have to buy some kind of stupid weapon. Oh, that's good. I got him pretty good that time. Why did it... maybe I wasn't dead. Okay, so I just gotta get triple bombs in on him a lot. Oh wait, when he crashes into me I die, I think. That's no fair. Yeah. These boss fights are mega weak. Oops. Oh, why do I get that close to him? Jeez. I'm losing now. Wait, what? It made me restart from there? That sucks. Okay. Those the Tears of Opa-Opa. Oh no. Sweet. The space guiled Harrier. What? Man, this is getting pretty garbled. I guess that's the bad ending. Well, that's fine. I didn't like how that game ended. I mean, the boss fights. Or even the battles in it. It's just not super fun. Well, cry me the tears of Opa-Opa. I guess I'm done with that one. Yeah. Too bad, because the control and everything is cool. The graphics are nice, but the weapon system, I mean, that's from the original, and that's never been good. It's kind of like Gradius games being based on a crummy original weapon system, but hey, what do I know? And yeah, the boss fights. Well, I'm crying my own tears. And Opa-Opa's tears. Anyway, you can extract all these crazy ROMs from, the Sega Ages Phantasy Zone Complete Collection if you want, so, and run them in Final Burn, or you can run, I mean, the Sega Master System and Game Gear and Mega Drive ROMs, you can run those in Mednafen or whatever if you wanted, but they're basically just weaker versions of arcade games, so, I don't know why you would really do that. Victimized by the mastermind of the Neon Planet Forces. Okay. Kind of a incomprehensible story. Oh, those aren't eyes, those are jet engines, so right from behind. Where? Oh. Okay, well that's it for this. Thanks, see you later. And yeah, to fire the big bombs you just hold fire for a bit. And all the guns seem to wear off after 20 seconds or so, so that's just silly. But get the triple bombs once they become available. That's pretty much your best deal. Okay, bye.